Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out my channel. Today I want to talk about more shop tools. And this is a small Flux-cored welder, MIG welder, that I've used for quite a few things. This is really a starting point on any kind of welding work that you may want to try. It's probably the easiest as far as somebody that doesn't know how to weld, but it's got really nice features. And it's a good welder, again, to start off with. I'm going to include the link down below so you can click it and get it really cheap and shipped to you really quick. I've been able to weld plate that is definitely thicker than what this is rated for, but it's a good idea to have a heavier welder if you're going to be doing heavy frame work or anything like that. It's really crucial. But as far as all the small engine repairs that I do to decks, spindles, stuff like that on mowers, this is the way to go. I really like this welder because of a couple things. It has that wire feed that goes underneath this door, and I've only gone through a couple spools, and I did do a lot of welding. I did buy quality wire because it is a flux core. It doesn't use any gas. Now the gas makes the welding a little bit better, and it makes it a cleaner weld. So what you want to do when you go to a flux core is make sure you get a good quality flux core wire. That way the deficiency of not having gas make the weld clean. Good welding wire will make up for that to some extent. If you get the bad stuff, it's going to work, but it's just going to spatter and make all kinds of noise, and it's just not, it turns out to be an ugly weld, but it usually does an okay job. I've never had any problems with the gun except when I first got it. I didn't keep this clean. You can see it's a little bit dirty even now. And I had a problem with the insulator that was inside here. I had to buy a new nozzle. But the gun has been flawless other than that. And I've never had a problem with anything with the welder itself. I've used this to actually do one of my other videos if you want to check that out, how to recharge NiCad batteries. Again, it's done a really good job overall. Now I've taken an old file cabinet here and I put it on wheels and made it my cart. Really, if you're looking for a good beginner welder, you have somebody that you know that you're looking for a gift to buy for them, or if you know somebody's looking to get into welding, maybe your son or daughter, go ahead and jump into this. You won't be sorry. It's a 110. It plugs right into the wall. Anything in the 1 and 2 range and the 3 range can be 15 amp. But then when you go over to the number 4 setting, which is all the way over, it has to be a 20 amp dedicated socket that's on its own separate source. Now, I've run mine on a 30 amp that feeds this entire garage, and I run it to the shortest point of entry into the garage, and it's done just fine. And the wire feed control is very precise and very accurate. Smooth control. Again, the link's down below. Appreciate you watching. Thanks.